So the two new champions are Ambessa and Warwick. Ambessa being Noxus, Warwick is Piltover and Zon. Let's have a look at her. So here's her constellation. Looks pretty cool. Where is the starting point? Looks like here? Nope, that's the end point. That's the opposite. Uh, this. Okay, yeah, so we start at her knee. So can we not zoom in? We start at her knee. That's star power 1, 2, and 3. Then we have a little side branch here for her star power 4. I like when the star power 4s are available immediately after 3. So I assume mana flow must be over here somewhere. Probably here is my guess. Yep. And then these will be the purples. Yep. Okay, so what are her extra nodes? 10 health, 100 gold. Kato the arm gets Shadow Totem. Support champions get Scout. That's pretty damn good. Okay. All followers get Great Club. That's actually really good. That is almost Crush. That is almost Crush. Cool. Okay. Essentially, like, really is almost essentially Crush. This goes to 3, and then her 6-star. Okay. It's a very nice layout. Not too punishing if you want to go into the mana flow, and the 4-star is available right off the bat. I love this kind of constellation grid. Oops, that's where we were. If you guys don't mind, I do actually want to see the... Oh, we'll see, look at the deck first, sorry. Okay, so... hi, Jota. Hi, Jota. So in the deck, we've got Blade Squire... This card would be broken if it was like PvP, but it's not, since it's an Ambessa card. So, 1 mana stun an enemy, and then you get the Slam, which is 3 mana stun, or deal 6 if they're stunned. Legion Drummer, Legion Grenadier. This guy is also very interesting, so attack stun the strongest back row. Helps a lot with, actually, no, it doesn't. I was going to say it helps a lot with the supports getting Scout, but it doesn't because he's not going in at that time. Legion Marauder. I actually think this is a little awkward in the deck, but okay, fine. There's Ambessa, Kato, and this card is bananas. I love it. Alright, let's, I want to see what the upgrades are, because I actually don't know. Blade Squire gets Fearsome, Kato gets Challenger. Grenadier gets Draw. Oh, Drummer gets Speed Wraps, that's really good. Marauder's really funny in the deck? Okay, I trust you. Sweep gets Predict. Rictus gets Barrier, that's really nice. Oh, I like that. Marauder gets Overwhelm. Execution. Whoa! It goes down to 4 mana? Holy crap-oli. That's insane. Grenadier gets defense, and then 1 more. Rictus gets free attack with his barrier. Nice. Okay, yeah, these are pretty nice upgrades. Let's have a look. I mean, I can unlock her first. Let's have a look at Warwick. Okay, so probably starts here. Yes, okay, so that's a star power 1, 2, and 3. Can we stay zoomed out? So where is star power 4? So his star power 4 is really, really important, so hopefully it's not too far from here. This is it. Yeah, okay, so this is star power 4. This is really important. So nice thing is it's available right off the star power 3. And then there's a purple there, sure thing. Mana Flow is also available right after Star Power 3. And then there's a purple there. Supports get Ravenous Hydra, that is so juicy. Blood Hunt gets Mana Potion, that makes it a lot more playable. And then here's a 6-star. And then, what is down here? Regen 8. Spells get Pyromantic, that is huge. Caustic Rift doubles. I mean, it's really good for his level up. And then purples. This is actually not too bad of a location for this either. You get shards for her and Warwick at the Arcane Adventures. Thank you, Jota. Let's unlock him. And we'll look at his deck. So, Jury Rig, I don't exactly know why Jury Rig is in this deck. Maybe it will make sense. I mean, it has Get Excited. Still weird. It is still a weird card for the deck. Boom Crew makes sense because it can give you... I mean, Boom Crew is essentially Impact 2. So, Impact makes a lot of sense for Warwick. Clump of Wumps so that you can try to proc more damage procs off Shrooms. Dredger. Oh, Dredger also for Jury Rig. Okay. Yeah, there's some discard outlets. Interesting. Cask Salesman. I mean, I get it. It's so that the casks proc Warwick. I don't like taking the damage, but whatever. I mean, if the deck really is all about leveling Warwick, then this is great. We've looked at Warwick before, and then Caustic has a lot of procs here, and same with Chempunk. Okay. Very, very cool. Let's look at the deck upgrades. Again, these ones I do not know. So Boom Crew gets a draw. Chempunk gets -1. Beautiful. Yeah, 4 mana for this makes a big difference. Jury Rig gets Star Chart. That's really interesting and awkward. Cask get plus attack with the Warwick power. Oh, that's hilarious. Because the Jury Rig, you want to discard it. So when you discard it, you don't get the Invoke. I guess what they're trying to do is give you options so that if you need cards, you could try to just hard cast the Jury Rig, I guess. Sump Judger gets Barrier. Okay. It's a good blocker, I guess. This gets... Oh, okay. So they actually do offset your damage. Oh, I like this a lot. This is smart. So it's like, yeah, you lose 2, but you can gain 3. Oh, this is so smart. Good job, Riot. This is... I didn't even think of that. Get Excited gets an extra damage. Perfect. 4 is kind of a good number for a lot of path stuff. Obviously, falls off when you get into Deadly, but before Deadly, 4 is a good number. Caustic Rift gets Battle Banner. Yeah, that's alright. Yes, I love this. This is a big upgrade. And then this gets Targon's Brace, which is hilarious. Kind of stupid, but hilarious. Pickaxe. Oh wow, Jump of Wumps actually like does work in this deck. Okay. Let us play some new champions. Let's start with Warwick. So we've got him here. Unlock this. Unlock this. You know, maybe we won't unlock the 3 yet. No, you know what? I'll do it. I will do the 3. Let's do the 3. Yeah, it opens up so many paths. I do love that. This one is a huge upgrade. I'll wait before I unlock this. You're planning on not spending wild frags because you hate them? Well, I don't hate them. So, builds with Warwick. Warwick is a champion where I actually think... Hang on, we'll skip the ads here. Warwick is a champion where I actually think a common could potentially be part of his final build, and that's Ravenous Hydra. This should actually be really good for him. There is argument about Stalkers, like it's only going to proc 1, but him being able to double strike on summon is kind of huge too. And then obviously anything with impact is pretty good for him. There's a lot of options there. I've heard people say Disciple and Wicked Harvest. I'm not too sure about that. We'll see, maybe. The thing I like about Wicked Harvest is 3 damage, and then his star power 4 does 1, so that's 4, which is kind of a magic number. So maybe. Gloom doesn't proc Warwick, or at least it shouldn't. Should not work. I was somewhat thinking about Pack Powder, but I don't think it's necessary. You're planning on clearing Warwick with 0 stars? I mean, okay. Oh, I think Shock and Awe actually does work here. It's the same as like Fiddle, right? Like you just need to get these little procs in. So Shock and Awe is a potential for Warwick. I didn't check for subtypes. I don't think they do. We'll have a quick look, but I don't think there's too many subtypes here. Gloom does not. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Joda. It shouldn't have. So, it's good to know 100% certain. What else is interesting here? I do think that I might want quick attack for him. That is definitely a consideration. I've heard people say Riptide. I'm not convinced on. I know Riptide can have 3 procs, but I mean Ravenous Hydra can have 3 procs too. I'm not that sure Riptide is correct. I could be very wrong on that, though. It could be his best build, but I'm not convinced about Riptide. You know, honestly, Payload is very interesting. Payload could actually be good on him. Harvest we talked about. It's a potential. It's a potential. I have to see how he curves. For impact, I think Wriggles is probably the worst way to get impact. It's not like unplayable, but there's just better ways to do it. Honestly, Dream of Yordles is probably straight better. I'm not even joking. The Spirit actually has a lot of value. Hydra is going to be really cool. And yeah. Stuff I don't have. Cease and Desist should be pretty good. Cruel Experiments is his relic. I don't think it's super good on him. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think it's super good. Hilariously enough, Hextech Rifle actually does kind of do stuff. Huh. That is a potential. Hextech on Warwick. The Clump of Wumps is insanely good in his deck. Lux also has... Pulling Clump is pretty good. But it can also pull 1-drops. I don't think Nora's is good because I don't think you're actually making created allies. So I don't think it's that good. And then the Twin Drakehounds is Ambessa's relic. It is also kind of interesting, actually. What about Dreadway? Oh yeah, Dreadway. No, you're right. You're totally right. Dreadway gun, Dreadway Chase Gun is definitely a consideration. two procs. if you're gonna run Dreadways, I feel like you should try to do something more with the plunder triggers. But I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. I really don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, Dreadways is definitely an option. Okay, I want to try it with Ravenous Hydra. Oh boy, I hate when the map is like this. So there's a new PNZ battle here. We could do Warwick versus Warwick. Doesn't look like there's a mutator for the map. Okay, I mean, I guess Teemo doesn't technically either, so okay. Play the Arvan mission? What's the Arvan mission? I don't know what that means. I want to do this. I want to do the new one. Oh, Arcane. I can't. Oh yeah, so yeah, we were gonna look at this. So I can't do the. So there's an Arcane map. Wait, are these new adventures too? Yeah, they are. So they give Ambessa fragments. You have to go in order. Which one is unlocked? Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, let's do this then. Sorry, I didn't know these are unlocked. So these are the Arcane adventures. We'll do this with Warwick. Level 1, 3-star. Probably can do this. Teamwork and all players spawn 1. Yeah, I think we could do this. And then we'll get Ambessa fragments. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. The first clear ever is always difficult because of the 20 HP. Okay, so this is obviously Nico. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the subtypes. I mean, this is human, this is nothing. This is nothing, it's not attack. Human. There's no subtypes other than Warwick, who's Doug. He is Doug. So this isn't that good. Allies have attack +1, and if it's equipped, it gets another. Huh. I feel like that's okay. Yeah, I think this is okay, right? My hair is like wet. I was supposed to start at 1 o'clock, and I decided to have a short nap after lunch, and that short nap became 3.5 hours. Oopsies. Okay, we clump it. Okay, so this... Yeah, let's save Warwick here. Put him down. We go in. So now he's on 3. Cool, cool. I mean, I could shrew. They only have 18 cards. I could also just do this. They're both fast.
This'll send them running.
He's on 8. Oh, wow. Okay, he is gonna ramp pretty or level pretty quick.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
Oh yeah, I don't have to heal yet. That hurts. Okay, can we win on this turn, please? Please. No, there's no way. There's no way.
Brewing up some trouble.
Sorry, I mean, there's no way without these attacking, right? Actually, there was a way. We would have won without these attacking. Actually, this damage shouldn't go through. Please, game. Please don't put it through. We'll see. We'll see if we're at 19 or 17. It's actually sad that that actually makes a difference at this stage. But I mean, it's literally 10% of my health. Okay, we're at 19. I'm happy about that. That is so fine. We will Mystic. Easy. I know this is more Warwick, but nah. Nah. We don't need 4 drops. Yeah, we just need cheap, and Samira kind of works perfectly with them. I don't... Oh, man. I don't want to do Monkey on 20 HP, but I also don't want to do Overwhelm on 20 HP. Yikes. Huh. I guess we do this. Warwick has voice lines? Okay, well, we'll find out. I haven't played him yet. Still haven't played him. I mean, this is how you want to play Warwick. Really low curve, go wide. Multi-instances of proc. Samira is amazing because of Flare on top of everything else.
Take the shot or lose the chance.
They don't even have a swing. We want to go wide.
We march as one, an unstoppable force. For the Empire!
I mean, I wasn't counting on them having a 3-4, so that kind of messes the going wide business. Trying to think of how I could do this into this, but I guess I can't. So I just do this. Oh, he just howls. That's just a howl. Yeah, we're already 4 below. Unfortunate.
Neat and quiet. My mama would love you. Hope they're watching.
Yeah, we just go full wide.
This should be fun.
Yeah, that'll do it. Leveled. Attack with Warwick on the right? Yeah. Very solid rear guard here. We could keep developing the Warwick. I mean, Samira's also really solid. Actually, I'll just put on a tune. I needed to check out 1.5. Where is that? Here. Let's see if 1.5, how that feels. Especially since I want to put this kind of stuff up on YouTube. Yeah, let's try 1.5. That's a good hand. That's a very good hand. I'm not gonna lie, 1.5 seems perfect for streaming. So that is probably what I'll be using anytime I think I'm going to be putting stuff up on YouTube. So maybe for monthlies, or if I'm doing like a harder challenge. And then if I'm just messing around, I'll stick with 2, because I know you guys, a lot of my audience likes 2 times speed. But for YouTube, this feels really good. Really good. Because you guys have to remember that a lot of my YouTube viewers don't play that much Path. Not as much as I would say the average Twitch viewer does. And I want them to be able to follow the game. Poor Sarah was trying to watch me yesterday on 2 times, and even she was struggling with the animation speeds on 2 times, so it's not nothing. Like, there are people that really don't like the higher speeds.
Not cool.
Brother, you're just giving me your spawn, and I'll take it.
I'll do better this time.
Why was this fight so much easier than the last fight? Yeah, 1.5 feels really good. I'm just messaging Sarah, letting her know that it's really good for streaming. Warwick feels good to play. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. I mean, we just started, but so far it feels good. Swap bot, but everything's too small here. We just keep going wide. And I mean, shop gives us a power. We have tons of money, but epic items are pretty damn good. I mean, you can get Titanic Axes, you can get +3 damage, you can get -3 on spells. Or we could just get 1 epic item. I mean, we have rolls. Let's roll them. What the heck? Why? Why are they giving me this? Okay, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, you can get mana deposit. I mean, this is incredible. So yeah, of course we take this. I think I have to cut this because it's just bleeding me too hard. Sadly. Once he actually gets his Vampiric Scepter, he's amazing. But on level 1, he's bleeding me pretty hard. Ambessa is so busted. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Rictus carries the deck. The Rictus, I didn't know Rictus was getting Quick Strike to do a free attack on summon.
Where's my axe?
That actually seems insane. Like, really, really strong. Also, man, this deck loves Crackshot Corsair. It's a shame they couldn't put it in because of regen. You know, that's one thing that I will say, if any Path devs are listening, which I don't think you are, but if you guys are, please don't feel like you have to do mono regions if there's a card that just fits the deck really perfectly. Because, like, this is just such a perfect card for this deck, and it's like, I bet you guys didn't even consider it because it's Bilge, and my immersion. And I know the immersion is important too, but, I mean, this card just fits so well. Okay, that's my rant. That's enough out of me.
Where are you off to?
We do this, we do this. You try to dupe Rictus? Ah. Yeah, an Ambessa with 5 Rictus. Okay, that actually sounds amazing. Yeah, so the Ambessa deck basically gets a mirror image, except that it's not ephemeral, but it costs more mana. So it's going to be a really fun printer deck. That's for sure. Do we just open?
Finger on the trigger. In range.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I did not expect them to have a heal. Or a blocker out of nowhere. What the heck? Ugh. We just went from, like, lethal to, like, far from lethal. Sad. Well. Tom Kench does do Tom Kench stuff, I guess. The fact that it's not ephemeral is crazy. Yeah. I remember when LeBlanc got released, and I was abusing the hell out of it to print, and it was so fun. It was just so fun, like that first experience, when you're like realizing how much stupid, degenerate stuff you could do.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
I mean, this is a lethal. I think our Warwick is like super level too. Why? Can I not see how many procs he has? Guess not.
Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
Okay. I feel like Samira's kind of taken over here now, and Challenger is pretty sweet on her. We'll go with that. I have nothing against the Warwick. It's just Samira works really well for this. Wait, we already have this, right? So you can get the same one twice? Interesting. Interesting. Allies have Nightfall. That doesn't help me at all. Do I just take this? I'm tempted to roll just because I want to see some more powers, so I'm gonna roll this. Again with the Diana. The Kaisa one is like a really crappy welcome gift. I mean, welcome gifts is kind of a bananas power when you think about it. Nah, I want to roll this. I don't want these, please, game. Please don't give me those. Okay, they gave me Nami. Nami is good. Transform is poo-poo. Keywords. That's the Poro King. Power. I'll just take the Nami. Take the Paros. I don't think I have that many keywords. If I mean, if I had more levels and more items on my cards, I definitely would have more keywords. But like, this has no keywords. This has no keywords. This is fearsome. I really don't have that many. The pearls are cute. They are cute. No one will disagree with that statement. Do I play her? No, we Samira.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
So I could do this. This is 0. Oh, that's great. Also 0, but not necessary.
This should
Okay,
be
we're
fun.
gonna do this. Try to see if we can bank a little bit of mana here.
Packed 'em good.
Neat and quiet. My mama would love you.
Okay, I'll drop
Let's
this.
get 'em, crew.
She's on D?
All hands on deck!
We can level her. But not if I do that. This is too good to not do. So we do it.
I'll buy us some time.
They won't get past me.
Actually, I should have leveled her. I should have leveled her. That's a mistake. I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're winning this regardless.
Of course I'm ready.
On this turn, most likely. I can't see them going wide enough now.
I can do this.
Hope they're watching.
It's 42 damage. Who are we kidding? We are definitely winning on this turn.
Lucky
Man,
for them, the last
the
thing they
combination
saw
of
was
Samira
me.
and Warwick is really juicy. I'm enjoying this. Kind of works perfect. Another one that's going to be just like Chef's Kiss is going to be Misfortune and Warwick. They're going to work so well together. I could take Sump since it's in the deck, and we could consider cutting it. It's not that special of a card in our deck. Easy. I'll take the double attune. It's pretty solid. And our pranks are free as well because of the Nami power. This kills everything, so it's a consideration. This is alright because of our Nami power. I mean, I could. I don't have rolls, so I will take it. Okay, we'll buy these. And that's it. Okay, we have no rolls. Between the two fights, I think the fight that I'm least likely to take damage is this one. This one... Yeah, I could take damage there, so we'll go here. I need to sit up. I'm like so leaning back in my chair here. I got my special shirt for today, my Mary J. Blige shirt to celebrate. I don't know what this Arcane has to do with Mary J. Blige, but
No need to make a name for myself.
I got the shirt
Just
on.
an impression.
All right, let's prank him. -2 power does not really help me here. Because 3 is still going to kill everything. But at least it's giving me information on the hand. This actually does make a difference, because now 1 is not killing stuff.
Hope they're watching.
We can get her to A here. Oh, no, we only get 1 flare. But we get this back. Okay, we'll level her next turn.
I need just a moment.
It's B, A, and sure. She be leveled.
Don't hold anything back. I won't.
I mean, look, we're gonna win on the open here, so there's no reason not to just shrew mid stylish.
No problem.
There it is. It's exact damage. Exact ease.
Lucky for them, the last thing they saw was me.
Have I only summoned Warwick like once so far? Because that's a little disgusting. We'll take this Guile. It's pretty spicy. And now I'm gonna cut the Sump Dredger since we have extra copies of it. It's not even a bad card, it's just we have more copies.
Only way to live.
I don't know if I've ever heard that voice line from Malawi before. Whoa. Ole mole. That's a new one. So here we can go Samira into Warwick.
And roll.
And we prank him. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That hurts them a lot. This also does, because 1 means we can hit it with the blood card.
No problem.
We'll probably level her here.
So pretty.
So we do this,
The wings off a bilge wasp.
and I guess this.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
Okay, this is a really good board to play the Warwick, but I want them to commit more. So we could do. I mean, they'll play if I pass. They won't play if I pass. Oops.
Who's better?
Oopsies.
No betting.
Oopsie doopsie. I mean, there's ways I could I could save it, but then I don't kill Alawi. But I should save it. He's leveled. Sparkly Markly. Ew. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Absolutely not.
Where's my axe?
Isn't it thrilling? Blink and you'll miss me.
They were on the tree.
I guess we don't really have to kill Alawi if we're winning this turn.
Thrilling.
Okay, so far I am very much enjoying Warwick. Man, if people are mad about Warwick's playstyle, they're nuts, because it's actually fun. But if they're mad because of the budget cutbacks, I mean, I get it. It feels bad to not have the animations, to not have the voiceovers. That sucks. And I do have hope that that stuff can come back in the future. Yesterday, I had a long chat with Sarah. It's funny that I can only get an A because I can only get up to 28 max HP here. So yesterday I had a long chat with Sarah, and we were talking about like 3 things that Runeterra kind of lost or lost its way, and why I'm not as worried about the animations and the voiceovers. So the first one, obviously, is the PvP, right? We lost all the competitive PvP, and that was devastating. I think people don't understand that even I was very, very, very unhappy about that situation, but the thing that I got frustrated at the time was I got personally attacked because by supporting Path, I'm encouraging the devs to unsupport PvP, which is the stupidest argument on the planet. And it was so frustrating. And I actually did have people, like, also upset at me because they felt that if they had to quit the game, that I should also quit the game too. Which, again, that's ridiculous. Why should I have to do that? Like, why would you expect that for another person to do that? So that was my frustration with the PvP loss, is like, I was not happy about the situation, but I was also very unhappy about getting attacked. But then finally that blew over, you know, and sadly we lost a lot of really good people and a lot of good streamers, and it's unfortunate, but I mean, they can't stream if there's no competitive PvP, so I mean, it's completely understandable. And then the second thing that upset me, which was pretty shortly after that, is the monetization numbers. So we all knew that the monetization was coming. We were all prepared for that. But when they actually released the numbers and we found out, oh, you want a Nova Crystal? That's going to be like, what is it, 80 bucks? You want like purple gems? That's $100. And when they did that, they were like, they made a statement that if you want everything in this game, you got to pay through the nose. And you can still play this game without getting everything. You paid $10 for a Nova? Yeah, I think for a Nova, that sounds about right. Like 10 to 20. So when they made it so ridiculously expensive, I was actually very upset, because they were basically making a statement that this game is never going to be free to play, fully accessible. And secondly, and this is important for my third point, they're never going to go back. You can't start charging people $100 for purple gems and then like a year later be like, oopsies, you know what, we'll make it 20 bucks. Because the people that spend $100 are going to lose their minds. So you can never go back on it. That is going to be the fixed price going forward. So that frustrated me because, yeah, like I said, they made a statement that free-to-play is now a limited experience, and that's how it's going to be from now on. Like, that's just how it's going to be going forward. And then, so now, we get to issue number 3, and this is what kind of Sarah was getting really upset about, and I was getting upset because I felt like she was kind of redirecting towards me. And that kind of relived my PvP experience, because I felt like I was getting blamed when PvP got cut. And so the third thing that's upsetting is the loss of the animations, the loss of the voiceovers, the loss of the polish. And I'm not happy about this. Believe me, I am not happy about this. I don't even follow that much of the lore. I don't get that personally invested or immersed in the characters or the world, but I am not happy that we are getting a lower quality product. But from my perspective, out of all the things we talked about, out of the loss of the PvP, out of the loss of, or not the loss, out of the pricing of the path monetization, those two things are going to be fixed in stone. They can never go back on it. They can't go back and just all of a sudden make PvP tournaments. They can't go back and be like, you know what, yeah, we'll give you Nova crystals for $10. They can't do that now. They've kind of set the precedent. They set a standard. But the voiceovers and the animations, they can fix that in the future. And what I'm hoping, I don't know if it's copium, but what I'm hoping is they're going to release this set, the Arcane set. They're going to be like, hey, we're actually making some decent money on this. Hey, our players are really not happy about this. And they're going to improve the quality in the future. Because this is something they can change without too much difficulty. It's cost money, but it's not difficult. So that's why I'm not as upset with the decreased quality because I'm really coping that it's a short-term fix. They need to show Riot that hey, this product can still make money. Don't give up on lore. Don't give up on lore. This is like, we're not talking about lore, we're talking about Riot. Lore needs to tell Riot or show Riot that this product is still alive, this product can still make money. And then once Riot becomes a believer, then they can go back and improve the quality. I don't know specifically if they're going to go back and give Fiddlestick voice lines, give Warwick voice lines. That I don't know. But at least going forward, the new content will be of higher quality. So I hope everybody just feels that, like, I am on the same page, because I felt like I was getting strawmanned hard into, you don't care about the quality, you don't care, you will eat crap, you will lick empty plates, and it's like, no, I care. I also care about this game surviving too, though. Okay, that's probably enough of that rant. I know you guys didn't sign up for that, but you got it. Thank you for putting up with me. I needed to get that off my chest. So you got the little Jinx drawings I'm just seeing. What does this do? Oh, that's back there. Okay, let's do some more Arcane, adventures. Okay, so the next one is Azir. 2.5 on level 4. Eek. It's a little bit of an eek. For a 2.5, I usually want to be like level 7 or 8. Ooh. Okay, let's try it.